Hey there guys, I'm Dankz564 and this is continuation of our Let's Play of Outer Worlds, and we are currently looking for caffeine pills to advance the quest, I think, mostly. Yeah. Or, yeah, you know what, let's go and do that. And after that we'll probably try to do that murder quest. I think that's what we're going to do.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Hey there.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
Definitely not. Actually, the pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh, that's awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Well, that's private.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
That's a lot of bits. But, yeah, whatever. Why don't you just write down my name as Lots of Bits?
Well, I suppose I could use the money to supply our little clinic for the rest of the town. Very well. I'll make an exception for you this one time. But let's keep this between us, dearie.
Ooh, nice, another level. I guess I could have, like, just, you know...
Don't be so hard on her. With Brack's missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by.
Thanks, I'll keep
For some reason my tap is not working. Oh, there we go. Now, what do I want? More long guns? I'm using almost exclusively long guns, so I might as well. Provided gives me additional persuade, so that is good. You know what, let's go for a little bit more range. Good. And as for perks... Vendor buying price... Maybe 10 dialogue skill? Health restored per kill. Yeah, you know what? More dialogues. Sure. Does it put it all the dialogue skill at... Huh? Oh shit, when you have no companions. God damn it. Well, that was a waste of skill. What's the amount of money I have? 3k, okay, 3.5. Speaking of... No, just increasing my carrying capacity. Not when I'm alone. Carrying capacity bonus from your companion. Yeah, that's a waste. Here, have some pills.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
I've got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know?
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Okay, glad to have you.
Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
You know what? Provide it on the ship.
Long as you've got my back, I'll have yours. Welcome to the...
You look like...
What does she have? Lie. Radius of footstep sounds. Damage to creatures. Well, I think lying is a good idea. And then probably range damage, because she has like some sort of a... What's her... Except, yeah. Minus 30 armor deals damage over time. Okay. Range damage. Damage to creatures, sure. Oh, another one. Change to return ability. Increases damage dealt by this companion for a short time after performing. Sure. Oh. What's your equipment? Light machine gun. Didn't I have like heavy machine gun? Yeah. Why is that 1,000? Well, because it probably changed its weapon type to plasma. Well, you know what? You can have that. That's fine. Here, have this thing. Why not?
Like a preacher. You a traveling vicar?
In a manner.
Also, your armor. Do we have anything better? Does look like it. Sure, have that.
Of speaking.
Stellar Bay had a vicar once. He took it upon himself to convince Graham's folk to come back to the corporate.
Okay. Right. That's not here, right? Black market vendors and yeah, it's not that. Look for yeah, it's not what I want. This one.
Would fold. Kept making the trip between the city and Amber Heights by foot. Kept getting himself into all sorts of scrapes. Day came when I found a book of his in the middle of a rapt encampment. Hand still gripping it, too.
The plan unfolds as the plan unfolds. To vicar and layman alike.
Yeah. Good of you to fly, I guess. Now, let's talk about that betting thing.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, glacial age mammoths.
I play for Anticleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
This is part of a goodwill tour of Icilian. We're meeting our fans across the colony.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him? Yeah, like the the whatever hacker of some sort of a Steam is looking for things.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over Tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Also,
Here to catch a game. What can I do?
you mentioned you having trouble with receiving Tossball game transmissions?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the Tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Okay, so that's not a quest, that's just a thing. Okay. Well, let's go and talk to those Fallbrook hooligans. They are where?
What are the
exactly?
chances of all the
Oh, okay. We'll
times
need
and
to go.
places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We'll need to go around.
We're here.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Miss Remnarine Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do. And even that ain't a guarantee.
Talking about.
Sorry, I thought you were quoting.
What do we
It's a
have here?
Wonderful Directorate.
Flamethrower. I guess we will be able to like deal
Who
with
the
that
fuck
once.
are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Wrong answer.
Down they go!
Oh shit. That was unexpected. I thought I drank. It's just probably their attacks are quite meaty, aren't they? It also says I need some intimidation. I need like what, 55 intimidation? How much do I have? I think I have like something around 40, right? Yeah. 30. Well, I have 51 with Vicar. Okay, if I will put something on that gives me intimidation, like this cap, will definitely be in the range. Even though it's a little strange how Miner's helmet gives intimidation, isn't it?
A vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnarine Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
I'm at another
Hey! What are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I know he murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming.
Yeah.
And not that it's
I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Okay, cool. Probably would have been better to just kill them, but I think that's just faster.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway.
Isaac Rose is dead. I found him. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends. I ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them. Eventually.
Sure you would. Of course you would have.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Okay. Now. Might as well. Nope. Might as well pull that back. Okay, let's get out of here. What else do we have, like, in this town? Not without leaving actual place. Fine. No, that's not that. All this. All right. Celia, who works. Oh, right. That's the greeter's quest, right? His some sort of his poster or something, and he wants to find out whether it arrived or not. Well, let's see. Oh, come on. I should have gone over that, shouldn't I? Is that... I guess we are going through here somewhere? Yeah. And apparently we've... No, we're not going through here. We are going through... Okay. Through the huge door. Over there somewhere. Yep. You there.
Hey,
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Huh. Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Don't you have rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Yeah. What's this about Foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Why don't you just pay them more?
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
Okay, fair enough. I can talk to Caleb for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Okay. Caleb, you've been... said Braxton's been stealing drugs. Who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
I see. You said Braxton has been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Okay. Why didn't you turn him in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Okay. I'm here also about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money?
Damn right it is.
You just giving his poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Work with me. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Okay.
Fine by me.
Well, I'll go and find Braxton or whatever. Secret people. I guess I'll just go around, run about the town and, you know, help people find people. Or something.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
No, Vicar, I didn't see you trip over anything. So he's on the second floor, I'm assuming. You there? Are you the... No, that's Laura.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton? I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Relax, no one's in trouble. I'm just looking to have a friendly chat with him.
Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Okay.
I'll be straight with you. Folk who disappear in the wilderness generally aren't able to come back. Don't get your hopes up.
Great. So we need to go out if we want to find him. Then, what was the other family matter? No? Yeah, let's go talk with the guy at the yacht club. It's quite high up there. Oh, I guess it's on the second floor. So you there?
New face, huh? You from Off-World?
Yep, captain of the Unreliable.
Ship captain. Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Okay, we need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Well, Sanjar is going to fire Velma if you don't return to work.
I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
Cool. Another level.
What does your religion say happens to us after we die?
The body returns to the universe from whence it came. I'm sure you've seen a corpse in the various stages of decay.
Why do we exist in the first place, then? What the hell's the point?
Our lives contribute to the betterment of the human race. Everyone has a part to play for the greater advancement.
I ain't got a part. Life ain't a damn cereal.
You helped people survive the Monarch evacuation, did you not? Perhaps one of them will go on to unlock godhood for the human race.
Well, if they do, I hope they remember who pulled them from the jaws of raptidons.
Okay.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway.
Right. Let's talk about Caleb.
You knocked any sense into him?
I told him you were about to lose your job. He said he'd come back.
Well, that's awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay. Something else on your mind?
I'll be back. Now, what do I want to upgrade? Do I want to increase my dialogue to increase my lie, maybe a little bit, and intimidate? Yeah, I probably want to do that. And then one to persuade, just because we can. So we have right now we have really high lie. Bonus support lie. Why does it go twice? Is it no? Nyoka increases lie. I don't know. Nor do I care, as long as it's super high. Weapons from the Void. Yeah, we'll need to go to Fallbrook for that. Yeah, that's Braxton, maybe. Amber Heights. Some settlement that houses. There are iconoclasts on Monarch. Run away from. Oh, right. That's outside the city too. Yeah, that's. We'll figure that out when we complete the Secret People quest. That's not that. Catherine. Take the basket we found on Sublight. Catherine is in Fallbrook though. Wipe any terminals in the building. Sanja needs a bolt. Oh, right. That's outside the quest too. Outside the town too. Sweetheart cakes in the old Triza facility in Cascadia on Monarch. I think that's outside the place too, right? Yeah. It's in Fallbrook. I think that's Fallbrook, right? Or something close to it. That's Fallbrook too. No, that's actually we need to go there. And the Mantiquin is over there. Okay. Let's go with Secret People then? Yeah, it's somewhere nearby. Relatively nearby. But I think if we could like put at least like 3-4 quests to track, you know, with so they would be marked with different colors, that'd be like perfect.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Sure, I don't plan on getting myself killed.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
What kind of danger are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
Alright, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, with the family we once were.
How do you know they're dead?
I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
Where's home?
A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiquin showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Who's Rebecca and Anders? Okay. Sounds fun, let's go.
Thanks, Cap.
And I think that's a great place to make a cut. After that, we are going to explore the Monarch. By the way, where exactly is Fallbrook? Because I'm pretty sure... No, that's Fallbrook, apparently. Huh. That's... I guess that is not Fallbrook, that's probably a Rizzo facility. Okay. Well, first secret people, then probably like that thing with a bolt. And after that we'll figure it out. So, thank you guys for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it, and goodbye.